With go round number 2 will feature tomorrow. So aiming for a good aggregate over the first 2 rounds to make it back that finals, which will feature on Friday afternoon with the changing of program. It was put in the program as on the Saturday, but it will be on the Friday evening. So the Open Derby final will be featuring on Saturday, the last event then. So they'll be all aiming to be back in that Futurity final on Friday afternoon. So 16 horses in this first herd of 2. Casey Tone's going to kick things off. Then we've got Jason Leach, Tyler Hodgman, Jamie Seckham, Frank Green, Casey Tones, Steve Smith, Casey Tones, Matty Barber, Phil Dawson, Steve Smith, Phil Dawson. Then Steve Smith, Grant Simon, Isaac Westerhouse, and Jackson Gray. So Casey Tones, number 1's got the first pick of the draw here today in herd number 1. Makes his home at Kilcoy. This is Mr. Tin Man, owned by Jane Sims. Side by Sandman and the dam of Starlight and Pepto was bred by Sarah Welk. It's going to start things off in our Open Futurity go round number 1. Our Open Futurity brought to us by Scotty Wilson Equine Services sponsors this one. With also a service to Brother Tough Wood and also a championship buckle on the line. That's what they're all aiming for, to be back on that finals on Friday afternoon. Some of our great 3-year-old horses we're going to be seeing in our Open Futurity. There's some dandies that are in the draw. They've been having a lot of success on. Well, let's start things off right. Casey Tones, Mr. Tin Man, owned by Jane Sims.
Why they do it, they'll just smile and say the danger, I guess. All the rust that you get when you're not and you're put to the test. And then the crowd begins to roar, and you know you got it won for sure. So you jump off when you hear the bell and throw your hat in the air. Well, it's always short, we're quiet and we're loud, and we've got one thing in common, and that's we're all damn proud of being cowboys, and I'm proud to say that I'm one of them. There's a fire burning in the hearts of every one of these men.
Thanks very much there, Casey. That was Casey Tone showing Mr. Tin Man, owned by Jane Sims. Next up be Jason Leach, and then we've got Tyler Hodgman, Jamie Seckham, then Frank Green. It's our Open Futurity go round number 1. So thank you very much to our naming rights sponsor, Foresight. Check out their website at innerpath.global/Foresight, or like them on Facebook and also Instagram.
Shackles or chains, but I'm holding on for
She's like rolling his seven every time.
180 there for Casey. 180 to start things off at our Open Futurity. Go round number 1. As we're going to move to Jason Leach from Springshaw, number 2 on the draw. This is Sailor Jerry, owned by Miss Courtney Roberts. Side by Smooth as a Cat and the Dam of Alias Acres in Hollywood was bred by John Roberts.
She got a big Oldsmobile. She got a dog that don't bite. She got a heart I can steal, just like a thief in the night.
So let's watch Jason Leach, Sailor Jerry, owned by Miss Courtney Roberts.
When she gets all inspired, we let the good times roll. Well, I play an old guitar from 9 till 1:30. I'm just trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Well, hello, T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world you doing there, L-O-N-E. Yeah, I say, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I was a little bitty baby when my papa hit the skids. Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right. But mama never told me about nothing like a wild you. That your mama must have been another good looking honey too. Hey, hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Well, you're sweet talking, sexy walking, honky talking, baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, cause the world ain't ready for nothing like a wild you. I bet your mama must have been another good looking mama too. Hey, say hey, good L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
Thanks very much there, Jason. That was Jason Leach showing Sailors Jerry, owned by Miss Courtney Roberts. Next up be Tyler Hodgman, then we got Jamie Seckham to be on deck, then Frank Green. That'll be our next 3 contestants to show in Open Futurity Go Round number 1, all aiming to be back on that finals on Friday afternoon.
In the sun, it's way too dry. The clouds up in the city, the weatherman complains. But where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn.
215 there for Jason Leach, 215, 215. So we'll now move to Tyler Hodgman, number 3 on the draw from Glen Innes. This is Little Boy Blue, owned by the Poole family right now. Side by Jesse's Hollywood and the Dam of Daytona's Blue Heaven was bred by Fitzgerald family. This is number 3 on the draw.
Ain't nothing like a kiss.
Gotta find something to ease my mind. Gotta get off of you. You tear at my heartstrings one more time with what you're putting me through. I'm not much on hanging get a life. That's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you can find one too. I'm gonna get a life like I should have done a long time ago. Before you wreck this one. This will be the last time you spin your wheels, even like a maniac. You don't care about the way I feel. There's no need in coming back. I'm gonna get a life. That's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, well, you can find one too. I'm gonna get a life like I should have done a long time ago. Before you wreck this one. I'm gonna get a life. That's what I'm gonna do. So starting now, you can find one too. I'm gonna get a life like I should have done a long time ago. Before you wreck this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get a life.
Thanks very much there, Tyler. That was Tyler Hodgman showing Little Boy Blue, owned by the Poole family. Next up will be Jamie Seckham, then Frank Green, then Casey Tones, then Steve Smith, then Casey Tones again. So thank you very much to our naming rights sponsor, Foresight. To extend the athletic career of your horse, you need to care for your joints. Keep them performing at their best with Foresight. Buy from your vet today.
She goes a walking on by. She's a looking so fine. She's a little piece of eye candy.
When the good Lord made that little looker, he must have used a whole lot of sugar.
200 there for Tyler, 200, 200. So we'll now move to Jamie Seckham from Albini, number 4 on the draw. This is Yulgabar Keep Cool, owned by Roy Marchington. Side by I'm Smooth Blue Cat and the dam of Yulgabar Bright Scotty. So next one to watch right here. Next to cross the Showtime line for 2.5 minutes. This is our Open Futurity, brought to us by Scotty Wilson. Thank you. So thank you very much to Cinch Australia this week. Cinch products are cultivated through the hard work and dedication with all involved. Well, let's watch number 4 on the draw, Jamie Seckham, Yulgabar Keep Cool.
Something about her kisses, they ain't nutritious, but they're delicious. If you're looking for a woman,
I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, feeding this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't stand to hear the music stop. I keep dropping my quarters in the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. Some are dancing fools, some are hooked on booze. Some get their fix on an old bar stool. A handful of quarters is all I need. It don't take much to satisfy me. Oh, I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, feeding this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't stand to hear the music stop. I keep dropping my quarters in the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. say no. I play 'em fast and I play 'em slow. I like the sound that a jukebox makes. It's an old habit that I can't break. 'Cause I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, feeding this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I can't stand to hear the music stop. I keep dropping my quarters in the slot. I play every song from A to Z. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I'm just an old jukebox junkie, spending my time, spending my money, feeding this habit with hardcore country. I'm just an old jukebox junkie. I'm just an old...
Thanks very much there, Jamie. That was Jamie Seckham. Yoga Bar Keep Cool, owned by Roy Marchington. Next up will be Frank Green, and then we'll have Casey Tones, then Steve Smith and Casey Tones and Matty Barber on the order of our draw sheet here today. This is our Open Futurity Go Round number 1. Thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Cinch strives to offer quality, stylish attire that has a great fit today. Make sure you follow them on Cinch Australia on Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. $215 there for Jamie. 215, 215 for his round 1 score. Go round number 2 will feature tomorrow their cutting fans and contestants, also our viewers at home. So go round number 2 of the Open Futurity will feature tomorrow. As we move to Frank Green, number 5 on the draw, this is Sophisticated QT, owned by Frank Green. Side by Sophisticated Cat was bred by Sarah McDonald. Be next to go right now here in our Open Futurity Go Round number 1 on our Monday afternoon. This is day number 1 of our 6-day event here at the Toowoomba Equestrian Centre. This is Frank Green, Sophisticated QT.
Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart unless you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Where the first drop burns, but the second one goes down slow. Then that old black label gets a hold of you. It loosens your tongue, but it never tells the truth. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart unless you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, when the bottle starts talking, be careful what he might say. He talks in the dark like he never would in the day. Then he gets in trouble just as soon as he gets away. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. One leads to another on a Saturday night. Don't you cross your heart unless you hope to die. Drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies. Get it now. Well, a little white lie don't mean anyone no good when it's making the rounds all over the neighborhood. Next thing you know, you're all misunderstood. When you're drinking dark whiskey, telling white lies.
Thanks very much there, Frank. That was Frank Green showing Sophisticated QT. Next up will be Casey Tones, and then we'll have Steve Smith, Casey Tones, Matty Barber, then Phil Dawson in the order of our draw. Our Open Futurity go-round number 1 is the event we're watching right now. They're cutting vans. Also, Cinch continues to create fashion-forward products for men, women and children that are of superior quality. Cinch Australia. Get yourself some Cinch jeans and shirts.
Come on, jump on the booze cruise. You don't need no bait, no lime.
196 there for Frank, 196. So we'll now move to Casey Tones. Is next to go, Casey Tones, and then we're Steve Smith, Casey Tones, and Matty Barber once again. In the order of our draw, this is our Open Futurity go-round number 1. Also, thank you very much to Mavericks Western Wear for being one of our great sponsors here this week, and one of our traders. Mavericks stocks a wide variety of well-known international brands. These brands include Serratelli felt hats, and also men's and ladies cinch apparel, Panhandled Slim and Rock and Roll denim apparel, Double C Company jeans, and also belay boots and Maverick straw and felt hats. Come and see Sandy and Mark at their mobile store for all your Western needs. Also got the online shopping as well. Check out their website at www.mavericks.net.au. Also, Mark offers hat shaping and cleaning to all brands. Get a tailored hat shopping experience. Mark will assist with picking the right hat and the shape for you. Need a pair that will last, a pair of boots that will last and won't hurt your feet? Get down and see Sandy to get fitted for a pair of belay boots. Belay boots have been made in Canada since 1903 by the Belay family. Mavericks Western Wear. Make sure you support the businesses that support you. So we get set for Casey Tones, number 6 on the draw. This is Caddy 6 Spins, owned by the Glory Hill Trust. The one we're about to watch right now, Caddy 6 Spins, side by 6 spins. And the dam of Catalyst was bred by the Bartlett family. Next to cross the Showtime line in our Open Futurity go round number 1 here at the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity Show for 2021. Also following the Open Futurity today, we'll have the first go round of the Open Classic Challenge. This is the herd number 3 of today. We'll have 6 herds in total that'll feature in day number 1 here at Toowoomba. Then we'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll have the cattle to be settled. The kick-off around 7:30 a.m. in the morning. But all eyes glued on Casey Tones. This is Caddy 6 Spins, owned by the Glory Hill Trust. Next to entertain us here in round number 1 of the Open Futurity.
the city, party in martini bars. And they like to show off in their fancy foreign cars. Out here in the boondocks, we buy beer and Amaco.
Thanks very much there, Casey. That was Casey Tone showing Caddy 6 spins owned by the Glory Hill Trust. Next up is Steve Smith, and then we have Casey Tones, Matty Barber, then Phil Dawson. That'll be our next lot of competitors in our Open Futurity. Go round number 1. Also, thank you very much to Ariat for being a great supporter of the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity show. The Ariat denim, high quality and heavy duty, whether you are in the saddle or out on the town, it's how you feel in your jeans. Ariat denim is constructed from inside out, giving it a lived-in comfort that usually takes years of wear to achieve. Ariat denim, because fit matters.
When I was 18, I went to Hollywood. I met a Elvis and Marilyn and Johnny B. Good. Got my guitar painted and some California sun. A red Cadillac.
189 there for Casey Tones, 189. That was Caddy 6 spins. As we're going to move to Steve Smith's going to be next to go from Gundawindi. Number 7 on the draw, this is Smooth Whiskey, owned by John Drynan. Side by Smooth as a Cat, and the dam of Lakota Chelsea was bred by Aaron Boone and also Julie Harris. Is our next one to show right here and go round number 1 of the Open Futurity. Smooth Whiskey. So 6 herds in total today that are featuring here on day number 1. Tomorrow we'll see 8 herds in total on day number 2. 9 herds in total, I apologise. 9 herds tomorrow, then will be 8 herds on Wednesday. But all eyes glued on Steve Smith. This is Smooth Whiskey.
Well, my name is Bo Seagless. I drink a whiskey by the gallon and I never back down and I love a good challenge. What I do now is...
Oh, yeah. We could have a dangerous situation here now.
Usually I'm level-headed, ain't too excitable. Keeping on the slow and steady, Mr. Dependable. Always had the same job, the same look, the same friends. That's the way it's gonna stay, that's the way it's always been. I never knew I had another side, but girl, with you, I'm Jekyll and Hyde. When the lights are down low and you nibble on my neck, I can't be held responsible for what might happen next. No telling what I'll do when I get you in my hands. With a woman like you, I'm a dangerous man. Yeah, I'm a dangerous man. All the things I wanna do, all the things I wanna say, I never met anyone ever made me feel this way. You're like a drug, baby. You make me crazy, honey. Make me wanna rob a bank and make love in the pile of money. Don't try to act all innocent and sweet, 'cause you know exactly what it is you do to me. When the lights are down low and you nibble on my neck, I can't be held responsible for what might happen next. No telling what I'll do when I get you in my hands. With a woman like you, I'm a dangerous man. I'm a fairly dangerous man, baby. Yeah, when the lights are down low and you nibble on my neck, I can't be held responsible for what might happen next. No telling what I'll do when I...
Thanks very much there, Steve-O. That was Steve Smith. Smooth Whiskey, owned by John Drynan. Next up will be Casey Tones, and then we'll have Matty Barber, Phil Dawson, Steve Smith, and Phil Dawson again. Also, thank you very much to Black Azuzu for supplying our tractor here this week. Check out their website at www.blacktrucksales.com.au or their contact phone number 4631 4200. Well, nice job there for Steve-O, and a round of applause for him today. 220 there for Steve-O today, 220, so that'll be our high marking in the round, 220. So we'll now move to Casey Tones next to show right now. Then we have Matty Barber. So Black Zuzu, like them on Facebook, based in Taylor Street, Toowoomba, Zuzu Trucks, Kubota Farm Machinery, New Holland, Zuzu Utes, and much, much more. Thank you very much for being involved with our Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity show for 2021. Also, a Thomas Arena Products for the Arena Drag, the Australia's favourite arena drag, www.thomasarenaproducts.com.au. Their phone number at 04176 174 61. Thomas Arena Products offers a range of arena grooming and landscaping implements designed to make taking care of your arena and pasture a breeze. Thomas Arena Products. Also, our award-winning buckles this week, supplied by Bob Berg Designs. The Bob Berg Designs, you can contact Kelly Condon, the Australian Sales Director of Bob Berg Designs, at 0458 727 844. Proudly handcrafted since 1976. We can handcraft and deliver your very own special piece within 45 days at a price that is simply unbeatable worldwide. Buckles, trophy cups, ladies and gents rings, pendants, earrings, bowler ties, hat pins, hair clips, bracelets, trophy knives, trophy spurs, halter buckles, and also bridal conchos. Bob Berg Designs. As we get set for Casey Tones, number 8 on the draw from Kilcoy. This is Lady on Time, owned by Casey Tones. Side by One Time Royalty and the dam of Lady Cut and Spin is our next one to go today in our Open Futurity. Go round number 1. Hope all our viewers that are watching it in their living room or wherever you are across this great globe of ours are enjoying the action, and welcome to Toowoomba, the Garden City on the Darling Downs, where the action is coming here with our great show horses in our Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity show.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon.
Thanks very much there, Casey. That was Casey Tones showing Lady on Time, owned by Casey Tones. Next up be Matty Barber, then we've got Phil Dawson, Steve Smith, then Phil Dawson once again. So that'll be our next 4 in the order of the draw in our herd number 1 of the Open Futurity, go round number 1. Also, thank you very much to Solution Stables based in Kingaroy, Queensland, 1300 681 218. More info at solutionstables.com. $194 there for Casey, 194. So 194. So Solution Stables. Solution Stables offers a solution for stable, shelters, rubber flooring. We've got pet pens, tack rooms and vet crushers, day yards and round yards, panels and travel panels and wash bays and tie-up bays as well. But let's watch Matty Barber from Cumbia. This is Sweet Jaguar, owned by Trevor Barber. Side by Metallic Jaguar and the Dam of Twice as Sweet.
When I was just a very young lad, I walked up and I told my dad, a bareback rider's what I want to be. I want the whole world to know about me. In the rodeo arena I'll take my stand. I want to be known as a rodeo man. I come flying from the chute with my spurs up high, shafts and boots reaching for the sky, spurring wild with my head thrown back. You'll ask who's that? Well, that's Bareback Jack. You'll ask who's that? That's old Bareback Jack. The years of boyhood now have passed. It didn't take long to learn the tricks real fast. Now I'm going down the road with my rodeo gear, and I hope to make the finals in just a few years. When my chance comes, I'll give it a whirl. Try to win the championship of the world. I come flying from the chute with my spurs up high, shafts and boots reaching for the sky, spurring wild with my head thrown back. You'll all know me, my name's Bareback Jack. You'll all know me, my name's Bareback Jack. Well, here I am, I'm laying in bed. The son of a buck jumped onto my head. I'm laying here dying and hurting real bad.
Thanks very much there, Matty. That was Matty Barber showing Sweet Jaguar, owned by Trevor Barber. Next up be Phil Dawson, then we'll have Steve Smith, Phil Dawson, Steve Smith, then Grant Simon. That's the order of our draw for our Open Futurity. Go round number 1. This is herd number 1. $180 there for Matty, 180, 180. So we'll now move to Phil Dawson from Glen Innes, New South Wales. Also Solution Stables also has the options of payment plans and finance. There is freight, assembly and warranty. Australian-made products using Australian materials, the safest product for your horses and pets. So we get set for Phil Dawson, his first showing here for the week from Glen Innes, New South Wales. Number 10 on the draw. This is Mia Metallic, owned by Cutting Edge Quarter Horses. Side by Metallic Cat and the Dam of a Merry Little Dreamer. It was bred by Carolee Simpkins, this one. Haven't got to see Phil since the Gundawindi show before we had the lockdown once again for COVID. It's good to see Phil here this week. He made his way up here to Toowoomba. So Mia Metallic is the one we're looking at, owned by the Cutting Edge Quarter Horses. Chasing 220 is our high marking so far on the round. That was set by Steve Smith, showing Smooth Whiskey. It's our high marking so far in the round. And eyes are glued on Phil Dawson from Glen Innes, New South Wales. Mia Metallic, owned by the Cutting Edge Quarter Horses.
This here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, Big Ben? Come on. Yeah, 10-4, Big Ben, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown. Come on. Yeah, it's a big 10-4 there, Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good buddy. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we've got us a convoy.
It was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June in a Kenworth pulling logs. Cab over Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10 about a mile out of Shaky Town. I says, Pigpen, this here's a rubber duck and I'm about to put the hammer down.
'Cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy, it's your beautiful sight. Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gon' roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy.
Breaker, Big Ben, this here's a duck. Now, you want to back off them hogs? 10-4, about 5 mile or so. 10 Roger, them hogs is getting intense up here.
By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had 85 trucks in all. But there's a roadblock up on the Cloverleaf, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies as thick as bugs on a bumper. They even had a bear in the air. I says, calling all trucks, this here's the duck. We about to go a-hunting bear.
'Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a great big convoy, ain't you a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy, ain't nothing but a getting our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. Convoy.
You want to give me a 10-9 on that, Big Ben? Negatory, Big Ben, you're still too close. Yeah, them hogs are starting to close up my sinuses. Mercy sakes, you better back off another 10.
Well, we rolled up Interstate 44 like a rocket sled on rails. We tore up all of our swindle sheets and left them setting on the scales. By the time we hit that shy town, them bears was getting smart. They'd brought up some reinforcements from the Illinois National Guard. There's armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line, we went for broke with 1,000 screaming trucks and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus.
Thanks very much there, Phil. That was Phil Dawson showing Mia Metallic, owned by the Cutting Edge Quarter Horses. We've got 6 more to show in our first herd. They're backyard workers, so 6 more to show in our first herd of 2. Before we'll change out a herd once again, we'll move to Steve Smith once again. Is going to entertain us here today. Number 11 on the draw from Gundawindi. Also, thank you very much to the Equine Performance Registry of Australia, equineperformanceregistry.com, based in West Tamworth, New South Wales, 0473 614 208. We are striving to revolutionise and unite the equine industry of Australia. We believe in providing a central hub and community for breeders, owners and riders, regardless of their chosen event or horse breed. We aim to provide one of a kind industry directory where you can find anything from trainers and breakers to equine vets and riding instructors, with everything in between.
Wearing camel bikinis on CMT. I throw back a beer, I pledge allegiance to Hank. I'll take a little less.
So 216.5 there for Phil, 216.5 on his round 1 score, so 216.5. So we get our eyes glued on Steve Smith. This is Wonderland, owned by Craig and Laurie Jones, next to Showcase here. Wonderland, side by Smooth as a Cat, and the dam of Miss Hathaway was bred by Craig and Laurie Jones. It's our next one to cross the Showtime line for 2.5 minutes in our open Futurity. Go round number 1. Also contact Dennis Donovan for the Boonshine for breeding season this year. Boonshine was side by Once in a Blue Boon and the dam of Coyote and Starlight. Standing for $1,500 plus GST at the Beef Breeding Services at Rockhampton. You can contact Dennis Donovan about getting a contract from Boonshine at 0427 620 122. We get set for Steve Smith, about to cross the Showtime line. He's also got the high marking so far in the round with 220. Let's see if he can beat that score in this showing right now of Wonderland, owned by Craig and Laurie Jones. And our Open Futurity go round number 1 is what we're watching here today. They're cutting fans and also our viewers at home. So the Gundawindi cutting horse trainer about to cross the Showtime line, Steve Smith. Also, make sure you check out the wonderful traders on show here this week. KC Saddlery, Mavericks Western Wear, and Welsh Horse and Saddle. If you're in the area also and you're watching the live stream, come on down and check out the wonderful traders and buy some products today. So we're almost about to see Steve Smith cross the Showtime line. Wonderland. Craig and Laurie Jones owns this one. This is herd number 1 of 2 in the Open Futurity. So thank you very much to our naming rights sponsor once again, Foresight, for being involved. Interpath.global/Foresight. Check out their website today.
Papa came home and it was just a skid. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine. If he was looking to surprise us, he was doing fine.
Hey, I've been driving all over the town on my cell phone, wearing it out, and I finally tracked you down. Hey, everybody says you're the man, the final piece to my master plan. You got my world in the palm of your hand. Well, I know that you got it, come on and just sell it. Got the cash up in my pocket, you know I gotta get it. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? There's a band in the bar that I'm dying to see. I got my money and you got what I need. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? Hey, don't even think about telling me now. It's only 20 minutes till the show. Hey, mister, turn it over, let's go. No, I ain't gonna need a receipt. Just make sure that it looks like me, so the bouncer don't call the police. And don't tell my daddy stole the keys to his caddy. Don't dilly-dally, I gotta get the hell out of this alley. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? There's a band in the bar that I'm dying to see. I got my money and you got what I need. Hey, mister, won't you sell me a fake ID? Here's my money, now get out of my way. Gonna push my luck right up to the stage. Huh.
Thanks very much there, Steve-O. That was Steve Smith showing Wonderland, owned by Craig and Laurie Jones. So we've got 5 more to show in this herd. They're backyard workers. 5 more to show in our first herd of 2. We'll have Phil Dawson next to go, then Steve Smith once again, then Grant Simon, Isaac Westerhouse and Jackson Gray. Also tomorrow at the Cattle will be back in at 7 a.m. in the morning to kick off around 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Also the minute clock is in effect there, all contestants.
All you think by now he'd know where the girls are, where the fun is, where the heads get turned and the games begin. Might get you a name and a
195 there for Steve Smith, 195. So the minute clock is in effect, and once it gets down to 0, the time clock will start. So that's a heads up to competitors. So please be ready to go as we get set for Phil Dawson next to go from Glen Innes. Also, the next event on the program after our Open Futurity today, we'll have the Open Classic Challenge with 2 herds in total, the first go-round of that event. And tomorrow we'll have 9 herds in total at the second go-round of the Open Classic Challenge, the second go-round of the Open Futurity, the first go-round of the Non-Pro Futurity, the first go-round of the Open Derby, and then the first go-round of the Snaffle Bit Futurity will feature tomorrow on day number 2 of the Darling Downs Cutting Club Futurity Show for 2021. We get set for Phil Dawson next to go again from Glen Innes, New South Wales, number 12 on the draw. This is Blue Blooded Cat, owned by the Wildwood Hill Holdings Propriety Limited. This one side by Metallic Cat and the dam of Hangin' With Royalty was bred by the Wildwood Hill Holdings Propriety Limited. Also go and see Kenny Cullen today at KC Saddlery. He's got saddles, work and show pads, reins, bits, spurs and spur straps. Also girths including 100% alpaca and head stalls, plus much, much more at competitive prices. You can also contact Kenny Cullen at 0438 840 243. He's one of our wonderful traders here this week, so thank you very much to Kenny Cullen from KC Saddlery for always supporting the cutting events. So all eyes glued on Phil Dawson, number 12 on the draw. Blue Blooded Cat. About to go right here. Owned by the Wildwood Hill Holdings Propriety Limited. Thank you very much to our naming rights sponsor also this week, Foresight. Interpath, the joint health experts, Foresight. All eyes glued on Phil Dawson. This is Blue Blooded Cat about to cross the showtime line.
damn pretty girl, you ain't done it again. You're gonna turn it sexy all the way up to 10. I never seen a side ride seat looking so hot. Baby, you rock, hit the spot like a fire.
Just get that timer set there again there for Phil, ready to go. Blue Blooded Cat, and then we have Steve Smith, Grant Simon, Isaac Westerhouse, and Jackson Gray. This is our Open Futurity. 220 is our high marking so far in this event there, cutting fans. So 220, and then we've got 216 and a half, then we've got a couple of 215s in there as well. That's our top four so far.
Meet, girl, we can rev it up right till we overheat. Just forget about the time, get your lips on mine. Gotta kiss you, get to know your smile. On your mark, get set, ready, set, let's
Also just got a announcement there. There's a roan horse up in the cattle pavilion area. That horse needs to be shifted from that pen, please. If that's your roan horse, can it be removed? That was just a notice from Macca. Otherwise, he'll have to remove that horse from that pen. So if that can be removed ASAP, please. Also, we've got Welsh Horse and Saddle, one of our wonderful traders also this week. You can go and talk to Troy about your custom needs of what type of saddle you'd like to ride in. A professional saddler by trade for many, many years. So go and see Troy today. And also like him on Facebook as well. Also Mavericks Western Wear. Go and grab yourself some goodies as well. Go and grab yourself some best apparel and look your best at your Western sporting event.
ready, set, let's roll. Ready, set, let's ride.
So we get set for Phil Dawson, Blue Blooded Cat.
couple beautiful girls tell me goodbye. Trucks break down, dogs run off, politicians lie, been fired by the boss. It takes one hand to count the things I can count on. No, there ain't much man that ain't ever let me down.
Okay, we'll just get that sorted. And
Long neck, eyes cold beard, never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart.
so Phil Dawson about to entertain us in a short moment. Also, thank you very much to our sponsors of our trophy buckles here this week: Scotty Wilson Equine Services, the Wilsonton Hotel, and Hino Truck Sales, Shine Lawyers, Nutrient Ag Solution, Vanderfield, Bremer River Stock Feeds, also My Business, Letterbuck Pro Services, and also Kelly Condon from Bob Berg Designs, and also the NYCHA. Thank you very much to Nutrient Ag Solutions. Check out their website at nutrientagsolutions.com.au. Nutrient Ag Solutions, based in Toowoomba, providing quality agricultural services across the southeast Queensland. Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to providing clients with services and expertise to better their farming operations, specialising in rural merchandise, fertiliser, insurance, real estate, livestock, wool and finance, and equine. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Also, Homestyle Bake, the Country Goodness Naturally, a proud sponsor of the Darling Downs Cutting Club. Locals supporting locals, your local Toowoomba bakery supplying fresh daily since 1989. So now we'll get set to see Phil Dawson. This is Blue Blooded Cat.
That was fun when it is black all alone, sitting in the back of a long white Cadillac. Train whistle crash, lost on its own track. Close my eyes, sitting in the back of a long white Cadillac. Sometimes blame it on a woman, the one that made my poor heart bleed. Sometimes blame it on the money, sometimes blame it all on me. Headlight shine, highway fades to black. It's my last ride, sitting in the back of a long white Cadillac. Sometimes blame it on a woman.
Thanks very much there, Phil. That was Phil Dawson. Blue Blooded Cat, owned by the Wildwood Hills Holdings Propriety Limited. We've got about 4 more to show in our first herd of 2. We'll have Steve Smith, Grant Simon, Isaac Westerhouse, then Jackson Gray. So thank you very much to the Australian Stockman Saddlery based in 217 Anzac Avenue, Toowoomba, 0746325520.
Knocking, looking over the edge. They dared me to jump to the creek below. Last word they heard was Geronimo.
209 there for Phil Dawson, 209, 209. So the Australian Stockman Saddlery. Got products such as bags, belts and pouches, bits and straps, breastplates, bridles, girths, also head checks, hobbles and breaking in gear, knee guards and nose bands, ropes, lead ropes and polo cross rackets, reins, saddle pads, spurs and straps, stirrups and fenders, whips and much more. You can email the team there as well at admin@stockmansaddlery.com.au. We get set for Steve Smith, number 13 on the draw from Gundawindi, Twilight Hawk, owned by Mrs. Maxine Ambrose. Side by Caddy Hawk and the Dam of Docks Lights Out was bred by Link and Chris Bowman down there at Tamworth. So Steve Smith, Twilight Hawk, about to cross the Showtime line, chasing 220 to take the high marking lead right now in the go round number 1 of the Open Futurity. With Open Futurity go round number 2 happening tomorrow, and then the final will feature on Friday afternoon. Also, if there's any scratchings, please contact Nadine McKenna directly and tell that you are scratching directly straight after this herd, because you'll be doing the draws very quickly once this event has finished, this event of go round number 1. So please contact Nadine if you are not going to compete in go round number 2. So Steve Smith, number 13, Twilight Hawk, owned by Mrs. Maxine Ambrose. Next to go. So thank you very much to Cinch Australia. Lead, don't follow. Check out their Cinch Australia on Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. And check out their new website at www.cinchaustralia.net.au. Also, Bremer Stock Feed, sustaining growth, the Horseman's Blend, now being stocked at the Feed Central Charlton. Empower your horses by providing them with the Horseman's Blend feeds for the optimum performance and value. And all eyes glued on Steve Smith from Gundawindi, number 13 on the draw. This is Twilight Hawk, owned by Mrs. Maxine Ambrose.
She worked the window at the desert sands. Clyde was a dealer who was gifted with a sleight of hand. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. They're petty thieving and conniving ways would never get them to that beach house of their dreams someday. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. But every afternoon at 4, that armored car rolled to the door like before. The doors swing open and the pickup begins. The guard knocks, she lets him in. 2 bags of cash hit the floor. The guard asks her out. She turns him down and shows him the door once more. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. They must have run through it 1,000 times. But something happened on the evening of the perfect crime. Bang, bang. Seems to set up and the switch all play, but there's a problem when it gets down to the getaway. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. So to complete that master plan, they're gonna need a pickup man. Meet Joanne. Bang, bang. It's for all money and the hustle begins. Bang, bang. The guard knocks, she lets him in. Bang, bang, bags of cash hit the floor. Clyde's hiding out, he swaps them out. The guards out the door, they score. Bang, bang, bang. some money and they're both feeling light. She sees the guard is stopping, she knows something's not right. He turns to find him standing face to face now with her. She says, how about dinner Friday? And if you're good, I'll let you have dessert. Bang, bang. Guard is happy and he's gone in a flash. Bang, bang. She grabs Clyde and the cash. Bang, bang. We see Joanna jump in. They were last seen heading west, never heard from again. The end. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Thanks very much there, Steve-O. That was Steve Smith showing Twilight Hawk, owned by Mrs. Maxine Ambrose. So we've got 3 more to show in this herd, their backyard workers. 3 more to show. Grant Simon, then Isaac Westhouse, then Jackson Gray. So thank you very much to Bremer Stock Feeds, sustaining growth. The Horseman's Blend has a range of nutrition formulated mixes suitable for breeding, performance, racing and recreational horse pursuits to provide you with the results you desire. So 180 there for Steve Smith, 180. That was Twilight Hawk, owned by Mrs. Maxine Ambrose. So go round number 2 of this event will feature tomorrow their cutting fans and also our viewers at home. That'll feature tomorrow. So the Horseman's Blend. The Horseman's Blend is based on a natural blend of grains, cold-pressed oils, molasses and organic trace elements to ensure the optimal nutrition benefits for your horse. The Horseman's Blend. Also, thank you very much to Toowoomba Region for supporting this event. Can you help around your Toowoomba region? The Toowoomba Visitor Information Centre is 8286 James Street, Toowoomba. Free call at 1800 33 1155 or email infocenter@tr.queensland.gov.au. Visit the Toowoomba region today and also the Southern Queensland Country Toowoomba Regional Council. So we get set for Grant Simon from College View, number 14 on the draw. This is Punchin' Time, owned by Miss Dakota Wadsworth. Next to go. Side by Time's Up and the Dam of Cat and a Rose was bred by Stephen Honey. It's next to go right now. Punchin' Time, Grant Simon. This one owned by Miss Dakota Wadsworth from right here in Toowoomba. Open Futurity, go round number 1 is what we're watching right now. Then we'll have herd number 2 to follow this last 3 contestants. Change out the herd and then we'll have 16 more competitors in our Open Futurity, go round number 1. And then we'll have the Open Classic Challenge, go round number 1. That'll wind things down today on day number 1. With 2 herds in total in that event, they'll have 18 horses that will be shown in go round number 1 of the Open Classic Challenge. But all eyes glued on Grant Simon from College View, number 14 on the draw, Punchin' Time. Also, thank you very much to Sweet Pro Premium Supplements. You can contact Macca today from right here in Toowoomba and ask about the amazing products at 0418 186 950 or check out the website at www.sweetpro.com.au. Also, thank you very much to Vanderfield. You can check out Vanderfield great products at vanderfield.com.au. But all eyes glued on Grant Simon crossing the Showtime line. This is Punchin' Time, owned by Miss Dakota Wadsworth.
All right, boys, follow me. Mostly in Asia. Stay with me now. Listen up, this is philosophical. Mud grips, white tip, cigar sticking out of my face, Earnhardt racing sticker on the window, banged up fender, 4x4 straight pipe roar, primer and rust all over the door, scarred up knuckles, Mac belt buckle, white t-shirt, ain't afraid to work, got a what are you looking at, pretty boy smirk, cold beer, hot wings, Wrangler, skull ring, get just what you see. Gun rack, ball cap, don't take no crap. Ain't a pretty boy toy, I'll rock you steady, rough and ready. suit, size too small, don't wear it at all. Unless somebody kicks, gets hitched, it don't fit, it makes me itch. Up with the sun, off on the run, making money cause I wanna have fun. 5 o'clock whistle, off like a missile. Got a hot date, girl named Kate, thinks I'm cool cause I shoot straight. Ain't one thing about her fate, she's long and tall and she goes great with cold beer, hot wings, Wrangler, skull ring, yeah, just what you see. Gun rack, ball cap, don't take no crap. Ain't a pretty boy toy, I'll rock you steady. Rough and ready, rough and ready, baby. Ah, here's Johnny. Just like that. Oh, there you go, Gordo. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Well, you are who you are, and that's all right with me. But I am who I am, and that's all I can be. I like cold beer, hot wings, Wrangler, skull ring, yeah, just what you see. Gun rack, ball cap, don't take no crap. Ain't a pretty boy toy, I'll rock you steady, rough and ready. Rough and ready.
Thanks very much there, Grant. That was Grant Simon showing Punch and Time, owned by Miss Dakota Wadsworth. We've got 2 more to show in this herd. They're backyard workers. 2 more to show, Isaac Westerhouse and Jackson Gray. So thank you very much once again to Vanderfield. Get yourself a deer, we dare you. The 5055E utility tractor with the H240 front end loader with GP bucket from $137 per week. Get yourself one today.
That you don't understand. Still you wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right to someone tonight.
200 there for Grant Simon, 200 there on that one for his round 1 marking. As we're going to move to Gundawindi, number 15 on the draw, this is Isaac Westerhouse, Yavin Spin Too Soon, owned by the SDM Quarter Horses. Side by Boon Too Soon is our one to go right now. The Gundawindi contestant chasing 220 is our high marking in the round. That was set earlier from Steve Smith showing Smooth Whiskey. That's our high marking in the round. Also, thank you very much to Hino. Did you know that the Wideland Hino Toowoomba can provide you with a new Hino truck custom built to your specifications? If you're looking to transport stock, contact our friendly staff to discuss your options at Wideland Group, 4 Carrington Road, Toowoomba, 1300 783 379, or like them on Facebook and also Instagram. This is Isaac Westerhouse, Yavin Spin Too Soon.
Each and every time love is stolen in the shadows of the night. Though it's wrong all along. I'm a bullfrog sitting on a log, watching them flies like a bone to a dog. Hey, sun done coming up, bait bowl and a coffee cup. It's alright, fish don't bite. I can sit here all day, all night. Come on, ain't nothing on, ain't nothing on, ain't nothing gonna bring me down. 'Cause I got a feeling, and it sure feels good. I got a feeling, and it sure feels good, yeah. I got a feeling.
I'm a stray cat waiting out back. Somebody tell me where the party's at. Hey now, the sun done going down. Time to wake up this sleepy town. It's shine time. Give me that eye. Pass me some of that apple pie. Come on, ain't nothing on, ain't nothing on, ain't nothing gonna bring me down.
'Cause I got a feeling, and it sure feels good. Yeah, I got a feeling,
And it sure feels good, don't it, y'all?
I got a feeling,
too. It's gonna be a good night. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. So tell me, are you feeling it too? It's gonna be a good night. Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. Tell me, are you feeling it too? It's gonna be a good night.
Thanks very much there, Isaac. That was Isaac Westerhouse showing Yavin Spin Too Soon, owned by the SDM Quarter Horses. We got one more to show their backyard workers in this herd. We'll have Jackson Gray, and then we'll change out the herd once again and move to our final herd of the Open Futurity Go Round number 1. Also, thank you very much to Equivet Breeding Centre. You can contact the team there at info@equivetbc.com.au. 211 there for Isaac, 211 on his round 1 score, 211 there for Isaac Westerhouse. As we'll now move to Jackson Gray from Perga. This is Cuttin' Blue Grass, owned by the Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud. Side by EB's Phalaris, and the dam of Miss Blue Sue was bred by Barbara Williams. Who's next to cross the Showtime line. Our last competitor in herd number 1 of the Open Futurity, go round number 1, before we'll change out the herd and settle the next herd. So thank you very much to the Toowoomba Motorcycles for being involved with our event here this week. Also the special of $300 off a Honda today. You can get the $1,000 rebate also in the Defender HDS today. So contact Toowoomba Motorcycles. And let's watch Jackson Gray, Cuttin' Blue Grass.
Well, I smoke and I fish, but not near enough to satisfy an itch of a girl. Understand, I need something to do with my hands. I don't work on a car, and I'm as bad at pool as I am at throwing darts and golf. Not a fan, but I need something to do with my hands. So maybe I could stick 'em in your pockets, run 'em through your hair, and we can get rocking. There you are, and baby, here I am, and I need something to do with my hands. I could play you a song on this old guitar if it turns you on. If you want, we could dance, but I need something to do with my hands. So maybe I could stick 'em in your pockets, run 'em through your hair, and we can get rocking. There you are, and baby, here I am, and I need something to do with my hands. Top off in my Jeep, yeah, we can go for a ride, and I can drive with my knees out. Behave best I can, but I need something to do with my hands. So maybe I could stick 'em in your pockets, run 'em through your hair, and we can get rocking. There you are, and baby, here I am. Yeah, maybe I could stick 'em in your
Thanks very much there, Jackson. That was Jackson Gray showing Cuttin' Blue Grass, owned by the Sunkist Quarter Horse Stud, and that will wind down herd number 1 of 2 in our Open Futurity Go Round number 1. We'll get that final score, and our next herd will feature Lincoln Brat, Darren Palmer, Steve Smith, Jamie Seckham, Isaac Westerhouse, Phil Dawson, Jamie Seckham, Tyrone Darrah, Isaac Westerhouse, Jason Leach, Grant Simon, Glenn Jones, Phil Dawson, Robert Mackay, Lincoln Brat, and Jamie Seckham. So 213 there for Jackson, 213. But a round of applause for those competitors in herd number 1 of the Open Futurity. Go round number 1. It's time to stretch your legs there, cutting fans. Go and check out our wonderful traders on show. KC Saddlery, Mavericks Westwear, and also Welsh Horse and Saddle. Or grab yourself some food from the canteen or a hot drink today on our cool day here in Toowoomba, here in the Garden City. And we'll be back very soon for our second herd of the Open Futurity. Go round number 1 with the high marking so far being 220, set by Steve Smith with Smooth Whiskey.
Come on. All week long, it's a farm in town. They're making that money grow. Tractors, plows with flashing lights, backing up a 2-lane road. They take one last lap around.